Hey everyone, this is Aaron Ozy, Director of Marketing at Music Theater Works. I'm coming to you live from the North Shore Center for the Performing Arts in Skokie. Today is a very exciting day for Music Theater Works because it is the group performance of the opening production of our 2022 season, La Caja Fall, starring Ginger Minge from RuPaul's Drag Race and featuring costumes from Project Runway designer Justin LeBlanc. With me today is one of the extremely talented cast members part of La Caja Fall. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Christopher Ratliff, and I play Jean-Michel.
So I have to say, I mean, every single time that I've seen, each rehearsal, the group preview yesterday leading into today, it just continues to get better and better and better. And this is a show, at least for our company in Music Theater Works, something that we've never really attempted before because it's so immersive the way that it's done. And now being at the North Shore Center for the Performing Arts in Skokie, this is our first show in the North Theater versus the Center Theater, which is what we did for the 2021 season with most shows.
Yeah.
Now, what was it like to get in touch with Music Theater Works in the first place and get involved with the show?
It was great. I'd done a show with them a couple of years ago, and obviously, pandemic kind of ruined everyone's lives for a while.
Sure.
I was really excited when I got the offer. This is a show I wasn't super familiar with the musical, but I'd seen The Birdcage with Nathan Lane, Robin Williams, great movie.
Yeah.
And I was really excited when I found out who else was doing it.
Yeah, no, and that's a good segue actually. Like, what is it like working with Ginger, someone who's very prolific such as her?
It's special. She came in after we had already kind of been working on it a little bit. Then she came in and she brought kind of new energy to the show.
Sure.
Everyone had this anticipation getting to meet Ginger, and not only did she come in with expertise as a drag queen, but she's also just a great performer.
Sure.
It's been really cool getting to work with her, getting to know her a little bit.
And she's really funny, and she adds a lot to the show, just as all of you do. And I think she really leads the entire team, the entire cast very well, and she seems to really be comfortable in the role and owning it more, and that's great. And audiences are loving it. I mean, they're just in love with the show. And I just can't even wait for tomorrow being our press opening and going into the opening weekend. I mean, it's going to jump off the wall, and that's what we've really been hoping for. And especially since now we're in the North Theater, it's a little more flexible for us to do different things that we wouldn't really normally do in the Center Theater. And because the way that we've really been describing it is this is more immersive, innovative, like this space, but the Center Theater is more for Broadway style musicals. So like for other shows this season, we'll use the Center Theater like for Zorro and White Christmas. So, and if you haven't heard already, please go to our website, musictheaterworks.com, and look at our full season. And so outside of working with Ginger, what has it been like working with the cast and also the creative team?
It's been great. The cast is very strong.
Yeah.
And that always, you learn that pretty soon in a rehearsal process, I think. And that always makes you more excited. No, thank you. But you're always excited to keep moving forward,
Yeah.
And it's I've really been enjoying watching the Cajels. I'm not a dancer myself, but watching what they do is awesome.
Yeah, no, it's all very impressive. And, like as soon as you walk into theater space, I mean, you feel like you're there.
Yeah.
It's not like you're walking into a theater. I mean, you're walking into the nightclub.
Yeah.
And, with the onstage tables, serving drinks, I mean, that's a whole other experience for people.
Yeah.
And I won't disclose too much about that. You'll have to ask what a Zazzatini is when you get here, and you'll get the full inside scoop. But even that is just so unique and engaging, with the audience. And outside of really working with everyone, in your opinion, what is your favorite musical number out of the show?
I really like the Act One finale, I Am What I Am. I remember the first time I watched Ginger perform it in rehearsals.
Sure.
I I'd only ever heard it like on cast recordings or whatever.
Yeah.
And she, when she did it, I started crying. To see a moving piece like that done well is really special.
Yeah, no, from the reactions that, we saw today from our audience, even just being the group performance, it was blown away and everyone was just beyond impressed. And this is a historically significant show for our company. It's the first time that we've ever had a major celebrity headlining the show.
Yeah.
And so it sets a whole different bar. And it's a new chapter for us at Music Theater Works, and we're very pleased to have you as part of this cast. And
thank you.
Everyone seems to work well. It seems like you guys are kind of a big family on stage, and you guys have those personal relationships, and that's great. And we've seen that with a lot of our other shows, and it just continues to go that route, because aside from us trying to grow our company to be, a much larger player in the Chicagoland area, we still maintain that local community focused element, and so trying to build personal relationships like a family, so to speak, amongst our cast and our creative team, and merge them together, be a part of a collective group is of great importance to us. So, you guys work so well together, and the show is really turning into something special. Now, for everyone listening at home right now, can you tell them one reason why they should come see this show?
I think that this show is a great combination of fun. There's a lot of great bits, a lot of fun, like bright colors and stuff, but it's also got a really important message.
Sure.
And I feel like it's really well balanced in that way.
And I think it's a nice little treat, almost somewhat of a distraction coming out of the pandemic that we are, because, fingers crossed, but we are in the endemic, as they say. So, and that's great for live theater, because it means that we can, hit the ground running, full speed again. We did certainly in 2021, but we were still restricted. Even for this show, vaccination checks and masks are still required, but leading into our other shows for the rest of the season, those restrictions will be lifted. We're just following what the League of Chicago Theaters is currently doing, and trying to follow best practices, because our audience, they might still be apprehensive because we're still newly out of this whole, pandemic that has bogged us down for nearly almost 2 years now. So, but I think this is a great gem coming out of the pandemic like this, and, really something to, give people something to do, get out of the house and, experience live theater all over again, the way that it was always intended to be experienced. So, I know that all of you and us, we're very excited to, see this happen. And it's just, taking it day by day. And it's been really great. So, now, one last thing, just to kind of end things with, would be, where can people find more information about you? Are you on social media, your website, anything like that?
I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram.
Okay. What's your handle?
Just my name, @Christopher Ratliff.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
No, awesome. Well, I really appreciate your time today, coming on, just answering a few questions. And everyone listening at home, it is a show that you have to come see. So please visit musictheaterworks.com now and get your tickets for an upcoming performance. Until then, everyone, bye.
Thank you.